Hey Capricorn, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl, Nubian Oracle, here to bring you a message from Spirit. So today we're going to jump in and just see whatever comes out, whatever Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn. I'm going to get 3 cards from here and then we'll jump in, with some Tarot. I got to make this a little quick. I got a nail appointment. 3 cards, please. Oh, I ain't split the deck. Bottom of the deck, we got commitment. Hold on, no, because even though it's commitment, right, it talks about it, the 3 words at the bottom are binding, obstruction, and contract. So somebody could be stuck within a contract. Somebody could be locked into a commitment that they can't get out of and is stressing them out. They may have to go to court for this. But whoever this person is, the goal is to overload you, Capricorn. That's the goal, to overload you by taking you to court to do all of this. That could be a side note for some of y'all. Let's see what comes out. I'm going to get 3 cards, like I said. One more shuffle. All right. 3 cards, please. 3 cards, Spirit. Wow. We got friendship, promise, and introvert. What I'm getting off rip with this is somebody who's in a relationship, but the person that they're in a relationship with, they're not really engaged with introvert here. You see how they're separated in the bed and they kind of do their own thing. That's what's going on. But they hang out with friends a lot. They hang out with their friends. What's at the bottom of the deck? Relaxation with vow and overload. We saw overload earlier when it came to being bound to a contract. So this could be a marriage contract with vow in the middle. This could also be a relationship that started out as friends, and when y'all got together, y'all kind of became separated, if that makes sense. Just like that's depicted in this picture. All right. Let's jump into the tarot and see what this is. Give me something on this energy, Spirit. Give me something on this energy, please. Let the truth be revealed. Let the truth be revealed. Let the truth be revealed. All right, y'all. Let's get some tarot on this here. Bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So this is something that has burdened you. You released it. This was definitely a toxic connection that you released yourself from. You're no longer in this relationship. I'm telling you, y'all went through some sort of a divorce. Yeah, we got the death here that talks about endings, change, transformation, but it also talks about letting something go. Capricorn, of course, you're depicted as the devil, and this 10 of Wands that's coming out is the Scorpio that you could have possibly released, or whoever you released, right? It could have been a Gemini with the Lovers coming out in the reverse. It talks about having imbalances within the connection, it not being someone who you're actually equally yoked with. And again, going to in court, you're going to court to get a divorce from whoever this is, because you need the court systems to resolve the relationship, right? What am I hearing? when there's not an actual, like there is an issue, but the courts will write it off as irreconcilable differences. Yeah, you need the court to be able to say it's been irreconcilable differences so that you can end the connection in peace and walk the fuck away. Yeah. Yeah, this could have been a connection that there was no growth, there was no moving forward. They were very complacent. This wasn't anyone that was positive about what it is that you guys are trying to do. Again, this is, you may have seen them one way in the friendship connection, whatever the case, but when you got with them, they became somebody different. Okay, let me scoot this up some. Oh, I'm at my man's desk. Let me scoot these cards up. I'm gonna keep the ones that I took from the bottom, talking about that. Give me more on this, please. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming out. This could be you looking at how much you've put into the situation, how much you've put into the relationship, and unfortunately, you're not seeing as much growth as you thought you would, or you're not seeing any improvements or anything like that. That's what's causing you to abandon the relationship, move on. Yeah, I'm telling you. You guys can't work together. You guys can't talk about anything. Bottom of the deck was just the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this definitely is somebody that you met in a friendship, but when you got with them, they turned out to be somebody that they weren't when they presented themselves to you. What else, please? Oh, two cards flipped, three cards flipped. The Fool in the reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I feel as though this person sat on their behind and they didn't do anything. Mm. Temperance in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. Like y'all wasn't going nowhere. Going nowhere. We reach the climax. This is it. This is giving me like, all right, y'all should just end the relationship now. Yeah. It, but you can't. You're stuck. The World coming out in the reverse. So this could be something that you're still in. You could be going through a divorce process and just physically separated at this time. Yeah. Okay, so y'all live together. Y'all still live together. Mm. So what's Capricorn's advice since they still live together with somebody that they basically no longer see a future with? What's Capricorn's advice? Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't be sexually active with this person. Try to keep your money to yourself if you can. Because I feel as though this person will try to take finances away from you to keep you stuck. Just hold back from this energy until you can physically get away. Because now you have to start worrying about your own stability as an individual. All right, Cap. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I send you all peace, blessings, and love. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that hype button so we can continue to grow our beautiful community. And then we'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.